Back in 2011, a man visited my school in the rural north of England to show us a game called Minecraft. When I tried to find out why this even happened, all I could find was one article about a similar project in America where someone came to schools to do the same thing. All that we could play on those school computers was a smaller early build of the game, and I remember the older kids talking about how scary the mobs were since my year wasn't allowed to play with them on. That night when I went home, me and my brother begged our parents to buy us the game, which they tried to do but they couldn't figure out how to make us an account. Some weeks later, and our tech-savvy uncle came to visit and made us our first ever shared Minecraft account, Little Monkey 2005. We couldn't play together since the only PC in the house was our parents' work computer, but me and my brother would sit together for hours, swapping to let each other have a go at the game. When I looked for our old username on NameMC, our old account seems to have been lost to time, with someone else using the name previously on their current account. Logging into a creative world for the first time was incredible. I remember spawning into a desert biome and flying around, amazed at how big the world was. The game I'd loaded into was a whole new experience compared to the demo we'd been playing, and it was great. I distinctly remember spending the first few hours building a roller coaster that went around the desert and a station for it to start and end. This creative world was the only thing that we played on for months, exploring and building terrible diamond block houses, only ever stopping when our parents had to use the PC. When they threw that computer away a few years ago, I kept the hard drive, and I tried to find that world saved in the files of Minecraft, but it was nowhere to be found. A year after discovering Minecraft for the first time, I got the Xbox 360 version for Christmas. To me, another door had just opened. I could finally play multiplayer with my best friends from school and share worlds with each other. We'd spend hours building our own worlds in creative, perfecting them to show to each other, or more often than not working on projects together, like mazes or something we particularly enjoyed doing, building giant replicas of our bedrooms. I didn't live close enough to my school friends to be able to see them after school every day, so Minecraft quickly became our way of staying in contact after we had to go home. Playing with friends for the first time meant that I'd also finally gained the courage to experience survival, doing those first few nights of hiding in a dirt hut and eventually working on building a village for all of us to live in. Around this same time, I'd started to watch YouTube, in particular playthroughs of Minecraft, a way for people to show off their own worlds for everyone to see, like Stampy's lovely world. These YouTubers gave me a new perspective on how I wanted to play the game, and I focused more on creating mini-games and building statues to impress my friends. As well as playthroughs, Minecraft song parodies became a massive YouTube sensation, and to this day I still sometimes think of the lyrics to Fallen Kingdom when I hear Viva La Vida on the radio. By May of 2012, 4 million YouTube videos about Minecraft had already been posted, and its popularity became mainstream, with kids, parents and adults all having heard about the game. Despite the massive increase in popularity, some of Minecraft's initial charm had started to wear off for me. Playing every night after school meant there was only so many times I could build that diamond block mansion or try to replicate a Beetlejuice roller coaster before it started to just feel bland. I didn't want to stop playing, I just ran out of things to do. Over time, the boundless possibilities that gave Minecraft its initial charm to me had ran their course, and I'd done everything I wanted to do. I'd still occasionally play the game, but I mainly just stayed watching YouTubers play it instead.
What on earth is going on? Please don't step on me. Please don't step on me.
1 year later, and that excitement came flooding back. Watching DanTDM play with mods reignited my love for the game, and suddenly those endless possibilities that the game had to offer to begin with somehow became even more endless. The Tiny Blocks mod looked so cool to me at the time, so me and my brother started playing on my parents' PC once again, this time trying to install mods using different websites, following tutorials and spending hundreds of hours failing, just on the off chance they might work. And it did! We started playing all of the mods DanTDM would show off, and even some others like CrazyCraft and Lucky Blocks, and I couldn't get enough. Channels like popular MMOs would also do mod showcases, and flying around looking at all the new content that made the game feel so fresh once again was an incredible experience. The promise of endless possibility that drew me to Minecraft in the first place felt like it was finally being realised, and every time I felt bored of a mod, I could just look for a new one, trying out any and every mod pack I could get to work. Even though it did feel like I had an endless stream of new content to play in Minecraft, the fact I couldn't play any of these mods with my friends just didn't feel right. Me and my brother had to share a computer, and all of my friends played on Xbox, so multiplayer wasn't an option. The mods couldn't replace all the fun I had playing with them, and without a way to combine the two, I slowly began to lose interest in the game for a second time. I'd still find myself occasionally coming back to play with friends, but with my interest shifting to other games like Terraria, it was placed on the back burner for quite a while. That was until I got my own laptop, my own Minecraft account, and one of my friends also bought Java Edition. I was introduced to servers, and suddenly, Minecraft didn't just have to be a sandbox. The Hive, Mineplex, Hypixel, Winecraft, the game piqued my interest once again. Being able to choose from hundreds upon hundreds of servers and minigames, Minecraft quickly became one of the games I played the most. Playing on servers gave a sense of community that I'd never experienced in any other game, and with the amount of minigames at my fingertips, Minecraft just kept getting better and better. Competing against others in the Hunger Games, or working together in parties on Winecraft, or whilst playing with my friends from school became a daily routine for me. We'd call on Skype or FaceTime and play for hours, and even when we'd gotten bored of playing, we'd still come back every few months to find a new server, despite it developing a reputation for being considered cringe to play it. I started to watch different YouTubers like Technoblade, who would always find a way to show off just how intense the competitive scene in Minecraft could be. My love for the game only grew as I played hundreds of hours on Hypixel with my friends, and even tried to make my own content, despite not being that good at PvP. Even now I really enjoy revisiting the old servers I would play on, seeing what's changed and seeing when the last time people I'd made friends with had logged on. Except for that one dropper server I got permanently banned for calling one of the admins Jake Paul in 2017. I still think a straight permaban was a little bit harsh. Fast forward a couple more years, and the Minecraft YouTube scene changed drastically once again. YouTubers like PewDiePie revisited the game, and suddenly the phase of Minecraft being seen as cringe was gone. Everyone's interest in the game spiked massively, and so many people who hadn't played the game in years even came back to it. On top of this, many creators also started playing together on multiplayer worlds, and streaming it live on Twitch.
What the fuck?!
Servers like SMP Earth and SMP Live gave Minecraft the resurgence it needed nearly a decade after its release, with the different personalities making for some of the best clips from any game.
You got pranked, bitch. You got pranked. Ah, no, don't kill!
Slowly, more and more SMPs came and went, but after a couple of years the genre eventually became oversaturated and fell out of popularity, and many creators moved away from Minecraft to focus on other projects. During lockdown, Minecraft's popularity skyrocketed more than ever before, acting as a way for friends to spend time together when they couldn't meet up physically. I know that for me it was a way for me and my friends to catch up after pretending to finish our schoolwork by submitting blank Word documents rather than actually doing the homework. On some days we'd spend over 13 hours in a call together playing on a survival world, using Minecraft as a way to escape the isolation that so many people faced during that time, and have a chance to talk about life. Some of the most in-depth conversations I've ever had with my friends occurred whilst jumping around the fences on a survival world late at night, listening to the soft sound of C418's incredible music in the background. The music in Minecraft includes so many beautiful instrumental tracks, which despite contrasting some of the gameplay, it makes the game feel alive in a way that's almost comforting to play, perfectly balancing the peaceful nature of some of the most simplistic gameplay there is. I don't know any other game that's had the longevity Minecraft has. Every time it seems to go away, it reappears more popular than the last a year or two later. The fluctuation of Minecraft's popularity is something that keeps the game alive. People always keep coming back to it, myself included, and for good reason. All of the things that give Minecraft its charm, the simplicity, the creativity, the music, they come together to make a game that feels truly special to play. A game like Minecraft doesn't come around very often, or ever for that matter. Regardless of whether you're bored of playing it, in a year's time you'll probably get the urge to play it again. Looking back, I spent so much of my time searching for the next best thing, whether that was through using mods or playing on hundreds of different servers, but whenever I find myself coming back to play Minecraft now, all I want to do is play the base game. Start a survival world, build a house, go mining. That simplicity that I felt limited the game when I was younger is actually the exact reason I enjoy it now. You don't have to build the perfect house, you don't have to try and reach a max level or get a high rank. There's no expectation. You determine the pace you want to go at and what you want to do. Nothing's forcing you to get to the end or kill the Ender Dragon. You don't even need to beat the game. People choose their own purpose in Minecraft, and for me, I find that the joy of Minecraft is being able to play with friends. That sense of togetherness it gives, whether it be through making friends in random servers, or just staying up till 4 AM chatting about life, playing it in the background. The game isn't limited by a lack of purpose or the need to be productive. In fact, it's arguably one of the many reasons it's regarded so highly. No matter who chooses to play Minecraft, there's always something for them to enjoy. And that's a really difficult thing for a game to achieve. I don't think I could name any other game that I played when I was 10 that I still regularly come back to, but Minecraft has a way of making every time you play it, and every way you play it, feel unique. After almost a decade and a half, it's pretty easy to say that Minecraft is, and always will be, one of my favourite games. I have almost a dozen copies of the game across different consoles, and hundreds upon hundreds of fun memories from it have been ingrained into my mind. From watching Halloween roller coasters with my cousins when they came to visit, to arguing over who stole the iron out of my chest every time me and my friends have a survival world together, in my eyes it really is the greatest sandbox to ever do it. A year or 2 years from now, I'm sure something else will bring back Minecraft's wave of popularity bigger than ever, and I know that I'll definitely be back to play again. Minecraft will always have a special place in my heart. Knowing that I've played this game since I was a kid, since it released, just gives a special connection. Every time I load into one of those worlds, I know exactly what I'm doing, or what I want to do, yet it still gives that same warm feeling of fulfillment that I got loading up a world more than a decade ago. What Minecraft has become and its impact has been truly groundbreaking. An entire generation of people grew up with this game, and I'm grateful to have been able to experience it as one of these people. I always find that the experience of playing Minecraft is really difficult to describe to someone that's never played it before, and I think the only thing that comes close to navigating that warm feeling it gives you is the poem from the end credits of the game. My name is Joester, and I suppose all there is left to say is thank you, Minecraft.